toy fans, so I'm here with another Wacky Wheels Wednesday, and when I was in New Mexico I happened upon a couple of these. So I've got one out of the package and one on card. This is the brand new Batmobile from the upcoming movie The Batman. Now, interestingly enough, it's got more of a 70s, it's got kind of more of a 70s style muscle car kind of look to it. And some people have suggested that it was a Plymouth Barracuda, but that's not really correct. It seems to be more of like an amalgamation of several different classics, so like a Dodge Challenger, the Chevy Camaro, and of course like a Ford Mustang, which I believe is like the roof portion of it. So a couple cool things to know about this car. It does, of course, have its combustion engine up front, and it's visible, and then it has the jet propulsion in the back, which is always a nice feature. And it kind of doesn't look the part of the Batmobile, but it still kind of does. So I'm kind of interested to get it off the card, see what it really looks like, and really take a look at it, because I love Batman, I love Batmobiles, so I think this is going to be a pretty sweet ride. So what do you say? Let's get into it. And this is the Batmobile from the upcoming The Batman movie that I think should be out later this year, if not this year, maybe in 2022. But this is the first appearance of this vehicle in the Hot Wheels line, and this is new for 2021. Of course, this is 4 or 5 of the Batman series of cars that are coming out, and I just love it. I love how we got the Batman emblem up here. We get to see a little bit of the car. We get a nice image of the car here, and then it looks great on the bubble. This is definitely one of those that as soon as I saw it, I was hooked. And I did manage to get 2, one to open and one to keep on card. On the back, of course, we got the Batmobile here. We got a little bit of bio. So it was born in 2021 in Gotham City. The Batmobile like you've never seen before, rumbles and roars through the dark and gritty streets of Gotham City. It may be different in its design, but it's identical in its purpose, to get Batman where he's needed most and get him there with a vengeance. So with this one, we're going to help Batman fight crime and protect Gotham City in these Batmobile-inspired vehicles. So, we got, Batman stuff that we've had before, but this time we're getting a brand new vehicle. Now, that's the package. It's not going to tell us anything else about this. We're going to get it out and see what it's like. And this is the brand new The Batmobile. Now, it has a very nice 70s inspired muscle car look to it, which I immediately honed into and was just kind of like, I dig this car. I love the look of it. And it was one of those that, if we're looking at Batman and kind of going back in time and back in the day when he's first starting, this would be kind of more the Batmobile that I would think of for him. It's pretty cool. And again, it's just kind of racing into Gotham to get him where he needs to go. Now with this car, it is, I had to admit, it's hard to like this because the car is like flat black with just a little bit of gloss to it. And it's a pretty dark car. But it does have a few nice pieces here. So we've got the whole body here is actually all your die cast. That's done the flat black with a little bit of paint app here. So we've got the red kind of paint app there. This part here that goes into the jet power propulsion is actually black, but it has been rubbed down to show some of the die cast coming up through the black paint job, which is pretty cool. And we do have, the kind of gray chassis, which is plastic. So on the back where that chrome is, you've got some really nice paint app here with the tail lights that come in, the chrome here that works well against this gray, and even works well against kind of the rubbing there of the black part of the car. You go around to the side, that kind of chrome design carries on into the inside, but on the inside this time, instead of having it just chrome like it is there, there's a little bit of almost like black paint painted on top of the chrome to make it dark inside, which is really nice. The windows themselves are kind of a smoked kind of plastic, so it's also tinted a little bit. It's kind of dark. And then we've got the chrome up here at the front, but it even seems to be toned down just a little bit with some of that darker paint against the engine block that's exposed up front. The detail in this thing is amazing. And even the gray here, the dark gray that works with the pipes, the chassis, it just looks awesome. There's even light gray on the actual wheels themselves, on the outer hubcaps, the rims. And of course, space left for the tire valve stem. Chrome up here in the front. Details here in the lights as well. And even like the rivet holes where these two body planes have kind of been held together. This thing looks amazing. You know, I'm not going to say it's my favorite Batmobile, but so far, looking at it, it has started to become one of my favorite ones. At first, I didn't really think that it looked very much like the Batmobile, but there are certain angles where you really get a sense that this could definitely be something from the Batman. And I think it is awesome. Now, this car is currently out now, so it's one of those that if you find it, I would definitely pick it up. I know so far that, you know, what I've seen on social media, when they're going, people are usually picking up a few of these, and they're going quick. Just keep an eye out for them. You'll find them. They're really well worth picking up. This is probably one of my favorites to come out this year for the 2021 release because of the way it's put together and the way it's designed. It looks incredible. So, good luck on your hunt for the new 2021 The Batmobile. This episode of Tay Ray Gun was sponsored by Marvin Dog Media. To learn more about Marvin Dog Media, visit www.marvindogmedia.com. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below to let YouTube know that you like what I'm making. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you get updates to future content.